Peace and love eternal unto the divine beings. Welcome to the Sacred T² Tarot. I'm the creator and host, T Honey, the artist, T the medium. I got some channel messages. I'm doing channel messages. I can't speak, sorry. I'm doing channel messages for all 12 zodiac signs. Right now we're getting ready to pick up with the Aries downloads. Make sure that you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, these messages are going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Mars. Okay, all right. These messages are good for up to a week, up to a week from whenever you view. Okay, this could be going down, so make sure that y'all are paying attention. I received all these downloads for the 12 zodiac signs during the Aquarius new moon, so right now I'm just trying to catch up and get them all recorded so I can get them out to you guys. Okay, so Aries, all right, some of you guys, y'all have some stuff coming up that needs to be healed or worked on, or some stuff that's being highlighted by the divine. For some of you guys, it's something up here with a toxic way of communicating that stems from your childhood that either is ending or it needs to end. Okay, Aries, this seems like more of a masculine thing. It could be some of you feminists. It could be some of you feminists too. Feels like there's an addiction to porn, internet, computers, traveling, sneaky links, hookup culture, shit like that. There was an addiction to this kind of a thing. It's ending or it needs to. Okay, please beware. Okay, the energy right now is high for potential arguments, fights, unexpected tower moments. Okay, that come behind either these addictions to the porn, internet, traveling, hookup culture, or the toxic way of communicating. Okay, this could be happening if it hasn't already, especially if you're married or in a committed situation. You definitely want to be advised right now. Things are being revealed. If you're in a committed situation and you're addicted to this porn or this sneaky link energy, this is like your spouse all of a sudden having messages or receipts. Okay, so you please just be careful. Okay, especially for my masculines. Okay, this whole shadowy Aries. Okay, I'm in charge. It's my way or the highway. It's my way or no way type of deal. Okay, whatever this energy you've been in or been doing to get ahead, or you think it's a man's world, the man's supposed to rule or be in charge of everything. Okay, only caring about how things appear to folks, money, career status, how these things appear to the people around you, needing to always appear to be in charge or be that guy or that chick. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here in regards to this energy. Right now, y'all have Chiron in Aries. Aries is the wounded warrior. Okay, y'all, as y'all heal this, y'all actually begin to heal the collective, because what we've seen is we've been seeing it in the transit readings. So watch the current transit readings if you haven't. It's been exposed how the powers at be actually, they took this energy, this brute war energy and all like this. They took that energy from the age of Aries and drug it into the age of Pisces. They was able to get away with it because Pisces, rules illusion and stuff like this. So they was able to do little spell work and shit like this to try to keep that energy going. But now this is the age of Aquarius. Yeah, take that honk as confirmation. Now this is the age of Aquarius. This thing needs to be healed. Okay? And you guys, as you heal these things within yourselves, you actually bring about healing for the collective in regards to this. How things appear. It's a man's world. This needs to dominate and control facets and aspects of other people's lives versus just controlling us and worrying about ourselves. Okay? this type of thing that have been going on, those woundings from Aries energy, it has to be looked at now. Okay, especially if you're a divine masculine and you still having to do your shadow work or still needing to do your shadow work. Okay, this is likely coming from your childhood. Also, because this is something that's been going on since the age of Aries, or something that the powers that be drudged up from then. This could also have to do with past lives as well. Okay, Aries? Okay, y'all could be dreaming about past lives or getting insights into past lives. This could have to do with past life woundings from when you were a public official, from when you were in charge or was running things. You could have been a mayor or a governor in a past life, or some sort of city official. You could have even been a slave or a slave owner, okay, the head of a secret order, or you know, you ran the jail, you was the warden, or whatever the case might be. Okay, you was either in that energy, or you could have been the very opposite. You could have been jailed, you could have been enslaved, you could have been owned, or you could have been controlled by the state. And so now everything in you is like, no, I'm going to control. I'm going to do this. I got to dominate, because you're trying to make up for whatever happened to you previous. It's one or the other. Okay? So just take it where it resonates. All right? It's reflecting some need to dominate or control things in this lifetime. It's being reflected to you now. But you want to be careful, because it's giving off Ebenezer Scrooge. Okay? Some of y'all need to watch that if you struggle with this energy. Okay? Aries masculines, if you're struggling with this energy, you know, watch Ebenezer Scrooge or watch The Grinch. But it's giving very much this energy. Alright? Yeah, there's a message in the movies about healing that wounded warrior that need to control it, being all about money and how shit look to people and stuff like that. Watch Disney's A Christmas Carol. Okay? Alright. So this may even stem from a past life where you were a chief, a warrior, a colonel, or some sort of lifetime where you had to fight. Okay, and so now it could be being reflected in this lifetime. These petty arguments, disagreements, a need to control, petty fights, needing to always prove your point, needing people to always see things your way, but maybe you not seeing things the other person's way. Stuff like this. Okay? Okay. So the Divine Holy Spirit is telling me to clarify with the past life deck, which I will do, but you already know. I'm going to start by pulling your archetypal energy, seeing what energies is at play for the Aries at this time. We will clarify it. We will pull the past life cards. Aries, ever since I tapped into your energy, is something up with you guys' chest. Is something up with someone's lungs or something. Somebody's breathing is constricted. Either you're angry, and that's what I'm picking up on, or if you're going through endings or having to grieve the loss of something or someone, grief also constricts your breathing. So does anger. So these are energies that you want to watch right now. You might benefit from doing a little bit of breath work, making sure you just breathe in deep. Make sure you're breathing deeper. When you're angry, your breathing is shallow. Do you get what I'm saying? Something like this here. Alright, Divine Holy Spirit of Love and Life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Or, like I said, if you worry about money, assets, how shit appears to people, stuff like that. If those are the wounds you're needing to heal and it's giving off Ebenezer Scrooge vibes, them energies have to open up their heart chakra. So some of y'all could be undergoing a big heart chakra awakening as well. Okay? Okay. Divine Holy Spirit of Love and Life. Woo! I had some cards try to roll out. Yeah, the ocean. There's some very deep emotions here that's been buried, that's having to come to the surface here. Okay? Making sure you don't let your emotions get the better of you. Making sure that you're breathing through difficult emotions so that you're not lashing out, so that you're not fighting and stuff. Asheo, amen. By the power of the divine Holy Spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop, whoop, there it is. Let's see. Because you're the one, girl. You don't want. You don't want, girl. You don't want. Hey, put your finger in the air if you don't want, girl. I don't know where I heard that song. But you the one. You the one like Jet Li. You the one like Neo. Okay? Card number 30. 30 breaks back down to a 3. You already know. 3 has to do with your Holy Trinity. Has to do with you. Body, mind, and spirit. You being the one. So, this just has to do with a G check on your shadow self. Alright? Because the woundings we talk about, always needing to be in charge, control, or dominate, always needing to appear to be that girl or that guy, like you running it. Okay? There's a shadow aspect of that. And then there's a real life, there's a real light aspect of that. Yes, you are the one. Yes, you are the chosen. Yes, you were chose to shine your light and stuff like this. Yes, you are that one. You are that fiery one, that passionate one that attracts. You see what I'm saying? Because your light is very powerful. There's a light and a shadow way to view that thing. Okay? And this right now is tapping into the mastery of your higher self so that you're tapping into that energy correctly. Okay? Some of y'all, when y'all doing that from a shadowy place, oh, I need to be perceived to be that the head bitch in charge. The HNIC, okay? When you coming at it from that angle, what it is you end up attracting lower vibrational people that need to be up under people that's like that. So you can actually end up draining yourself, because by being in that energy from the shadow aspect, you attract lower vibrational people that need to be controlled or that need to feel like they are being dominated. Do you get what I'm saying? But these people feed off your light, they feed off your energy, and thus it becomes draining to you. Okay? Or something like that here. Okay? Something like that, Aries. They need to be looked out. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, ancestors, angels, and guides, please clarify this energy of the one for my Aries viewers. We're just going to clarify it real quick. Okay? Real quick. Like, Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, ancestors, angels, and guides. Yep, this definitely has to do with something for y'all. This definitely has to do something with you guys' childhood here. 6 of Cups. This definitely has to do with a masculine or a dynamic that's going on in a marriage. Okay? Yes, it is. Definitely with the 4 of Wands. This has to do something that was going on in a marriage. One partner picked up this behavior from their childhood. Okay? Needing to control the outcome. Needing to dominate a situation. They either had a parent that was very much like that needed to control the energy. So now this person does it. Has to do with these woundings here. Come on now. Come on now. 9 of Wands. It's having to do with the woundings or this need to control or this power struggle type of energy. You see what I'm saying? That's the truth. This comes from somebody's family here, or a dynamic in a family that was going on here when someone was young. Someone had a dominating or controlling parent. Okay? I'm picking up on a controlling maternal energy. This could have been a father. We got both mother and father energies out here. So this could have been a controlling parent. Okay? Both of your parents could have messed you up. You could have had one parent that needed to control the situations all the time, or needed to dominate the situations all the time, or they like to control the outcome of situations and stuff like this. Okay? Then you could have had another parent that was only worried about money, or only worried about their career, or only worried about how stuff appeared to people. And maybe both things impacted you in a not so great way. So this is taking a look at that shit, realizing, why do I feel the need to dominate? Why do I feel the need to control this or that? I don't even want to. Because when you start doing that, then you start attracting these low vibrational people that need you to tell them some shit. You see what I'm saying? Or they vying for your energy all the time because you that one, right? So now they always coming to you for shit. Taking from you. You see what I'm saying? So that dynamic, it only encourages people around you to use you. It's very draining. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is why you don't want to control everything. This is why you don't want to control or dominate people. Because then all of them people you trying to dominate and control, they only come to you for shit. Which means you get drained in the end. Okay? And then what'll end up happening, that shit'll fuck around and turn you into an energy vampire and you not know it. Because then you will feed off a higher vibrational people around you. And you'll even try to control them how you do the low vibrational people. Only that shit'll backfire because you can't do that shit to other divine beings. You see what I'm saying? So please be careful here. Okay? Okay? Some of y'all got people that's playing mind games with y'all and stuff. Okay? Like I said, some of y'all could have arguments or disagreements going on and stuff like this. So y'all want to be careful. Alright, so let's try to clarify this and see how this might be. Let's see how this was going on. For some of y'all, it was the childhood thing and the parent dynamic, like I just explained. For others of you guys, this has to do with past life remembrances. So I'm getting ready to pull the past life oracle messages here. And let's see. So for some of you guys, that resonates with being a part of your childhood. For others of you guys, this is going deeper. It's going back to past lives, possibly from even the age of Aries. Okay, so we're talking about stuff that's been going on with you for the past 5,000 to 6,000 years. Okay, your spirit. Okay. All right, divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides for the Aries viewers that resonate with this as a past life situation. What are the energies? Unrequited love. So some of you guys have something with unrequited love that keeps playing out in your lifetimes, or something from a previous life where the love wasn't requited is playing out here. So some of you guys, due to the whatever this was you experienced in a past life, where there wasn't an equal give and take as far as love was concerned, you were always the one that was there. You were always the one putting in the work, caring for everybody in the house, or caring for everybody in the family, or taking care of the house. You was always the one doing this kind of a thing, while the other person, they was just concerned about work. They was concerned about the public. Maybe in a past life you were with someone. Maybe you were married to a public official. Okay? They always off with the mayor, or they always off doing stuff for the town. They don't take care of home though. Or something like this here. Or maybe you made sure they had everything that they needed so that they can run things. But little did they look after you and make sure you had what you needed. And so now, since that was going on, now it's being mirrored to you in this lifetime. Now you could be very controlling of situations when it comes to your spouse. You could be very much controlling of the situation, of the money, of how things go, because you're trying to control it out of fear of you doing more than this person for the connection. You see what I'm saying? And this person not doing enough or something like that. Some of y'all, this has to do with an unrequited love situation. So now you try to control the aspects of how things go with the people you love in this lifetime. Something like that here. Any other past life messages? Come on, authority! I'm done, Aries. I'm done, Aries. Do you see this? Aries, do you see what they say? Authority figures. Ain't that what I said? You was the judge, or you was the warden, or you was the slave owner, or you was the one that ran the town or something. Okay? Some of y'all, it was in the church. So you were an authority figure in the church. Some of y'all were a pastor or a priest or something like this. So you were literally the one everybody came to about their problems. So maybe you lacked patience when it came to your home life and the stuff that was going on at home, because everybody in the town tried to lay their shit on you, or they did. Maybe you were the priest and you ran the confessional, so you knew all the town's people shit or something. I don't know. Okay? Oh, for some of you all, this has something to do with you guys, a Native American past life. So some of you guys were the original indigenous here in the Americas. Okay? Some of you, didn't I say you could have been a chief? Didn't I say it in the channel messages? This come from a past life where you could have been a chief or a warrior. So this has to do with a Native American. So this has to do with, okay. So I'm picking up on a timeline, a specific story, okay? I'm talking about an indigenous couple, okay? Back in the day, Native American, or let's just say people that was indigenous here to the Americas. I'm picking up on a couple here. Okay, where one part of the couple, the masculine, was the chief, or was the warrior type energy, or was the leader of the tribe. Okay, or could have even been the spiritual authority. Okay, the high priest, or the head shaman, or something like this. And this person had to go off and heal and fight and do shit for other families. It left their spouse at home feeling unrequited. Everybody got this person's attention except for the person that truly loved them. Do you get what I'm saying? So now this person lived a lifetime where they valued the townsmen and the people and the money and how people viewed them more than they valued love, genuine love from someone that loved them. This person could have been controlling of those that really loved them, and yet gave more love to these people that just took from them, or just took from them energetically, or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? You all fighting and doing all this who shot John, and your partner at home taking care of the home front, taking care of a child. Some of you guys could have even lost a child. So this Native American couple could have lost a baby. You were a shaman, you were the chief. You could have even healed this child. But your newborn child could have died while you was off healing and helping everybody the fuck else. Okay? You're either the wife in this story, or you were the chief. Okay? At any rate though, this is the kind of dynamic that caused those woundings to where now you feel like you got to control how shit goes this time. Okay? Or you got to control how shit goes in this relationship. Okay? Whew. Child, this is, whoa. Someone could have even lost a baby, or a baby died. Okay? You got the wisdom card coming out here. Yeah. Somebody was a religious leader, or a spiritual leader, or a teacher, or spiritually wise. Here. Yes. One of these, I feel it strongly, it was the wife. This person knew, this person had really divine wisdom. Come on now, there's the religious. You got wisdom, forgiveness, and then you got this. This wife knew. Come on now. This spouse knew that forgiveness would be required. This person knew what was going on with their person. They just were so my way or the highway that they couldn't see what their spouse was trying to say. This this one that was in charge, they missed the point. Do you get what I'm saying? Some of you guys might need to forgive yourselves and forgive other people. Okay, and release this whole trying to control outcomes. Or release, come on, man, needing to leave, needing to travel. You traveling, you dipping off on your spouse that needs you for the hookup culture. You addicted to the porn and the computer and the sneaky links and shit like that. This person was like this even in the past life. How you trying to offer comfort to the wives who had warrior husbands and they all fighting? So you comforting them wives whose husbands ain't there, but yet your wife is at home and you ain't there even though your ass still in town. Or some stuff like this that was going on here. These is major soul lessons here. Okay? These are major soul lessons that need to be looked at, that need to be learned here. Okay? Some of you guys, y'all were scribes, or y'all kept the documents, or you know what I mean? Y'all kept track of something very important in the town. Didn't I say it could have, some of y'all could have been the warden, or it could have something to do with slavery or something like this? This shit impacted your love life. I can't. This shit impacted your love life or the way you see love. Someone thinks that they should be able to control their loved ones here. And that's not how this goes. And that's part of the soul lesson that needs to be learned. Okay? Money and all of that shit have to be released. Okay? All it does is it locks true love out. When you on your high horse and my way or the highway and don't want to hear the other person out. You just want the other person to hear things from your side. You don't want to take the other person's side into account. They have wisdom you don't. They have wisdom that you lack, or they have wisdom that you need. This is why your soul even partnered with that person in that lifetime, so that you could learn the lesson. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Something like this for someone. I feel very little need to clarify anything else. This just backed me up totally, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Some of you guys have past life things that are impacting your current relationships or how you deal with relationships currently. So please take these things into account, and please only take it where it resonates with you, okay? Okay, so peace and love supreme to you all. My Aries viewers, please hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section how it resonates with you, okay? Okay, peace and love supreme to you all, Aries viewers.